Your skin looks awesome.
I know.
Yeah, I'm not even wearing like makeup right now, which is like crazy to me. And like this is just my skin when I wake up. So it's really and moist and like obviously moisturizer and sunscreen and that stuff. But yeah, I feel really great about my skin, which I never thought I'd be able to say. So since probably high school, I want to say for like 10 years, I've struggled with acne and I really tried everything from like seeing a dermatologist, seeing a naturopath, seeing my doctor, going on different like prescription medication and all that stuff. And nothing seemed to work.
The biggest thing that I saw right away when I met Mackenzie was just she was so down on herself, you know, and for me as a practitioner, when I see a client that's just so down on themselves, I'm like so inspired and motivated to help them feel better in their own skin. So, and understandably so, I mean, she was dealing with like so many pustules, so many frustrating breakouts, but her skin was also very uncomfortable. So it was tight, it was itchy, it was dry, you know, it was uncomfortable for her. And so right away I said, you know, you have classic acne, like we really need to look at repairing your skin barrier. So that was really the first thing I wanted to tackle.
And which NeoGenesis products in particular did you use and why and in what order?
We started off with the cleanser. So the cleanser she was using before was like just really irritating her skin. And so we just switched to the Neo cleanser, to something a lot more gentle for her. And it was great because it's kind of in between that like milk, that cream and like, you know, a foam. So like that gel consistently worked really, really well for her. And then we put her on like a toner. So just like Suntegrity Trifecta Mist, just to reset the pH balance. And then we got her on recovery right away. And the recovery, the 70%, you know, human stem cell serum, that was really just to repair the barrier, get that redness down so that we can start to incorporate the Mandelic serum, which was what I was really excited about, to really get, you know, in control of the acne. And then of course we also had her on the berry renewal to really replenish moisture because she was dealing with a lot of dryness. We wanted to get a really good moisturizer that was going to calm her skin down, but not weigh her down at the same time. And so once we got the Mandelic going, we also obviously incorporated a sunscreen. So we wanted to make sure that the skin was well protected from UV rays. So we put her on the Tizo AM Replenish, just a really nice kind of light sunscreen with a bit of ceramides in there to help with some of the dehydration she was experiencing.
It definitely wasn't like a quick process. Like I did see really quick like differences in my skin to begin with, but I would say like there would be some months where I would like my acne would still kind of flare up, but I feel like that was just kind of the products getting like everything out of my skin. I kind of wake up expecting there to be a new breakout and I'm like shocked when there's not, which is so weird because like usually I would wake up, wash my face, and then right away put makeup on for the day, even if I wasn't leaving my house. Like it was just something I would always do because I'd still go on calls for work and stuff. And even though it's just like a call, like I would literally still put makeup on. But now I don't have to, which is like the weirdest thing ever.
It's amazing. I mean, her skin is obviously clear and just beautiful. And the fact that she doesn't have to wear any foundation or makeup just speaks volumes to this process. But for me, it's watching her confidence just transform. And we've seen it, you know, from February, you know, moving through to spring, like just seeing her confidence kind of go like this has been such a pleasure to be part of.
And what would you tell people about Christine now that you've gotten as far as you've gotten with her?
I would literally tell anybody to go to Christine. Like I did, my friend was actually like, she's like, I don't know who to see for my skin. Like it wasn't really acne related, but it was skin related. And I was just like, just message Christine on Instagram. Like she's the best. Like I'm just so grateful and so grateful for Neo also.